Hey YouTube, and welcome to another video with myself, Microbox of X, and as always check out my friends at xboxdvr.com for all your uploads and video requirements. Any videos that you upload onto your Xbox can be accessed through that system on xboxdvr.com, as can everybody else's. Search for anybody's gamer tag on there and you can look at all their video uploads and produce GIFs as well. It's a great website, so make sure you check it out. And check out the Welsh Gamer and ErockX and Hebot. I'll leave links down below in the comment section for all their channels, and my pals on the Micropod and the Dragon X podcast, so make sure you check them out too. So today's video is going to be a bit bittersweet actually. This is Shadow of War. Now I'm not sure if any of you have seen the video. I will leave a link down below for the video from Digital Foundry, comparing the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 Pro versions of Shadow of War. Now the comparisons are sort of black and white. They're that different in graphical quality. You can see the difference straight away, and we've been saying this for months, that this power difference between these systems is going to be that great. It literally is going to be black and white between the two versions, that you are going to see such a humongous difference in texture quality, resolution, and overall, frame rates, everything, the whole package. Now, I can understand that, people that have bought the PlayStation 4 Pro are going to be a bit pissed off about this. If I'd have, gone and bought the Pro and then this had dropped, I wouldn't be too happy. Some people are sort of still denying it. Even this week I've read things on the net about that Sony are working on some secret source that is going to bring the PlayStation 4 Pro up to the standards of the Xbox One X. I'm sorry, but that's pure bullshit. It's not going to happen. I remember 12, 18 months ago, when Phil Spencer was talking about something that they were working on with DirectX for the Xbox One. Everybody was going around calling it the secret source, of course, and everybody on the Sony side, the fans, the ponies, even Sony themselves were saying that it was a load of shit. There's no such thing as this secret source. And the gap between the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 4 was minimal. There's a minimal gap between those two machines, but the secret source was bullshit. Now all of a sudden, the shoe's on the other foot. There's a 40%, minimum of 40% power difference between the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X. But now all of a sudden this secret source is real. The way that they keep changing the game, 1 minute it's hardware, then it's games, then it's secret source. They're constantly changing the game to suit them and to suit the fact that, they're on the back foot now. They are on the back foot. I mean, the Xbox One X is basically Microsoft's answer to all the shit that Sony and the Sony fanboys have been giving them for the last 2-3 years, about power, and Microsoft have given their answer with the Xbox One X. Digital Foundry said at the start that the difference would be night and day after they saw the console. They were still apprehensive themselves until they saw the console running, and we've all seen that video some months ago, and they were blown away by the power of this system. And as is everybody else that's got their hands on it. Myself, the Welsh Gamer, Andy, Matt, we've all played on the system. It blew us away. I wasn't expecting that big of a difference. I was expecting a difference, but not to the standard that, say, we saw on Forza 7. The system is an amazing piece of kit, and even on a 1080p different TV, you will see the difference. Not as much as you would do on a 4K TV, but you will see the power difference. Even games that run on the Xbox One without any patches will still run better on the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4. So, what can you say? The Xbox One X is coming. It's literally just over 2 weeks away now. Sony are crapping themselves. The real hardcore fanboys are still trying to fight this with secret source and the fact that we've got no games. At the end of the day, the sales will do their talking. There's so many people that I know have pre-ordered the X. So many people that have jumped ship from the Sony camp and come over to the Xbox for the X. Those guys are putting their money where their mouth is. They've been going on and saying that they switched to the Sony console because of the power difference, and now they're coming back over to the Xbox One because of the power difference that we're going to see on the X. There is no secret source that will close a 40% power gap. How can you bring a system up to compete with a 12 gigabyte 12 gigabyte DDR RAM, and a CPU and a processor and all the other things that are in that system. There's no secret sauce that can bring anything up to that standard. That's all hardware, and it's the hardware that's doing it's the hardware that's doing the job in the Xbox One X. And great hardware, liquid cooling. It's just a really powerful bit of kit, and as they say, it's the most powerful gaming console ever made, and there's no way that anything other than a new console can get anywhere close to the power of that system. So there you go. Shadow of War looks absolutely incredible. The difference with the graphics is amazing. The textures, the two different modes, you've got the optimization and the resolution, so you can choose between the two. And there is also, I believe, an option where you can put the resolution on. I can't remember what they call it now, but basically it will adapt to what's going on screen, so it will go up and down depending on how much is going on the screen. But from what I can see, the graphical, you're better off going with the graphical option on that game. It does make it look so much better. But if you're not too concerned with the 4K, you can do that. And if you want to have the 4K image, it just slightly drops the texture qualities down a little bit, but it still brilliantly performs well above what you're seeing on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And as I say, I will leave that link down below for that video, because you need to watch it and just see the clarity. And I hope that you're watching it through a 4K smart TV as well, because you won't really see the true picture quality unless you are. I mean, you can watch it on YouTube on your console or on your PC, but unless you've got the 4K hardware that will support that image, you're not going to see the true image quality. So if you've got a smart TV, go on YouTube via that and watch it, because you really will see a massive difference. But you need to see it on a 4K TV. So yeah, there you go. That's my video for today. I wanted to get this out. I think it's a big thing. This is the first real comparison we're seeing between the two consoles. This is the first game that they're looking at in this respect. We've seen comparisons with sort of Gran Turismo and Forza 7. Again, to me, that's night and day, the difference in the quality of that game. I can't believe there's no career mode in Gran Turismo. That's just balmy, just to make a game online. But there you go. I think they've missed a big trick there. I know a lot of the Gran Turismo fans are well pissed off with that, the fact that there's no career mode, but there you go. Anyway, that is all I've got for you today, so please like, subscribe, leave your comments down below, and I shall speak to you soon, and take care.